Hello, boys and girls. MrAntice here. Why am I standing in a corner, looking at the blank wall? Well, I have a confession to make. Yep, I have a money train going. What's basically happened is that I was just going to go down and mine a little bit between two episodes, just to get started. You know how it is. And this is the result. Yep, I not only mined a little, I went and cleared out a pretty decent amount of that abandoned mine shaft up there. So I've actually gone through quite a few sapphire pickaxes. So if you look at my gems here, I had 21 sapphires. I was at above 30 for a little while. But it's gone down a bit. It does. And I also made a ruby sword and a sapphire shovel. But I got tired of it. So I was burnt through a stack of wood. But we have 17 diamonds now, so we are actually good to go to get some machinery going, which will make this series happen a lot quicker. And this is the real money train. These are all linked, so they'll be coming with us when we get on board and start driving. But I want to wait for daytime. I don't want to come out at night. I also found a portal gun. I looted it from over there. Yep, there's a skelly spawner in the abandoned mine shaft. And I found this little baby. I really like the portal gun. I really do. It feels a little cheaty, but oh man, it's so useful at times. So, I'm not going to use it as a quick travel solution, generally. I will do so if I need to build something far away and I don't have any transport network in place yet. But in general, I'm not going to use teleportation unless I absolutely have to. I am going to prefer to use trains. Yep, I like trains. They're nice. I mean, look at all this junk I can bring. This is a ton of stuff. Much more than I can carry without cheesing out with bags. And of course, I do have 3 canvas bags here. So, yeah, you could argue that I indeed are cheesing it with bags, but just a little bit, just when mining, because I really didn't want to stop just a little while in, because your inventory gets full really quick with Feed the Beast. So hopefully we're at the time where it will be daytime soon, because I don't want to run for my life. So yeah, I might also talk a little bit about some of the other points of interest here. That is a cave spider spawner, and that is just an exit point I put on my line so I could find my way back when caving. If you have raised minimap, so why not? Just put it on, and if you get lost, you just break through the walls till you get where you want. And there's a zombie spawner over there, also up in the abandoned mine shaft. The first cave spider spawner we met, I broke. There's another one that I haven't touched yet because they're a pain to disable. I generally prefer to just break them, but yeah, I was figuring might want to use them for our mob reactor. I'm not certain yet, but having the opportunity to grab one and make some sort of grinding device, that's quite appealing to me. Even though they are poisonous, having a tier 5 spawner would give me all the wool and spider eyes I would ever need. Soul charge to the rescue. Now having this extra skelly spawner, in addition to the one over there, it's really gonna make our life a lot easier. Let's see, I really wish I could see if it was getting to be morning or not. It probably isn't, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the recording here for a little bit. Just gonna sit and train and wait, and I'll cut back to you once I see the map brighten, because I don't wanna come out into the open at night because nothing is safe up there yet. So I'll be right back after this little break. Alright, a little black cutscene, and it's daytime. Ah, the magic of editing. And being able to stop and start the recording. Oop, didn't mean to do that. So, why don't we get this train rolling, eh? Fire it some wood. No, I'm trying not to overfeed it because, honestly, that thing moves so fast. And I'm getting far more oomph out of these fences than I thought. Ah. You need two to get up. Whoop. Oh, oh, I forgot a piece of track. How silly of me. I'll just grab a piece of crack. Grab some track here. Are you looking at me, sheep? Yeah, stop looking at me funny. There we go. Yeah, I love trains. This is a humongous amount of stuff. That's the worst friggin' chunk error I ever saw. Alright, I'm gonna fix this by relogging. I'll be right back, boys and girls. Alright, that fixed it. Really had to relog every now and then. So yeah, we have this here train full of stuff. Now I keep wondering how I'm gonna get it back down again, but I know how to do it. I'll just feed some wood to this thing and it'll drive on down on its own. So, easy peasy. Now, I was thinking that maybe I want a train station inside here somewhere. I've been thinking a lot about that. Getting stuck on the train here. So, that's something I might look into. But first now, we need to get some of this stuff home. And there's a lot of it. I mean, look at all this stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna use bags because that's the easiest way to get it home. But that's the price you pay. So, what to do today, boys and girls? What should we do today? Bag. I need to color these bags. Color code them. Make stuff easier on me. What to build today? We are going to need a house, basically. That's what we're needing. There's no way around it right now. There's really no way around it. So, what we are going to do, therefore, is start building. Now, I have to admit one thing. I haven't actually settled on a design. I've been thinking that something would just pop into my mind if I just kept, I don't know, just kept thinking about it, I guess. But to be honest, I haven't been able to think about anything. So there's a couple of issues we have to solve there. Do I want anything of... this is empty. That one's still full. Full of junk. I'm gonna bring some of this up there. Like that potato. Same difference. I got some slimes. There's a slime chunk down in the abandoned mine shaft. So, yeah. Definitely slimes down there, but I haven't found many. But I found a big one, and I got a fair amount of slime. I got a fair amount of slime balls from it, so That's good. That's good. So, coming up here. What I think we need to do is get started on building something. Now, I was figuring I wanted a mage tower right here with a nice garden below it. Make a fountain or something there. I I'm not liking that design. I've been working on some designs in creative, but I haven't been happy with them. I saw BW's face, and I've been experimenting with something similar, except I wanted to make it a face that was like, yeah, having water coming out of his mouth, that kind of stuff. But I really didn't look that good, to be honest. So, I don't know. But what we are going to need is some kind of storage room, because we have a lot of stuff now. And I have the stuff I need to actually start making red power to frame stuff. Because it takes 11 diamonds and a block of iron. So 9 iron, 11 diamonds plus 2 iron. So 11 iron and 11 diamonds is actually enough to get you started on making the wire and stuff you need for red power 2 frame motors. So that was an actual goal when mining. I wanted that much. I at least wanted that much. So, but what I need to do right now is to empty my inventory. That's the first priority. Get this stuff sorted and situated, and maybe harvest some food. And I'll be back with you guys once I've planned out what I want to do up here. Because there's, yeah, it's do or die now. So, and I might actually terrace this, make some sort of, I don't know, steppy garden. That's the wrong word. Yeah, we'll see what I do. But I'm gonna start laying out some foundations here, and I'll be back to you guys very soon. See you. Right, I'm back. I've been doing quite a bit of building, as you can see. And of course, as soon as I record, it has to start lagging. Well, I've been doing quite a bit of building. Making a gate, entrance, and start to get working on the layout. This is going to be the workroom. So, this is going to be the first room that gets the roof and that kind of stuff, because this is where my laboratory is going to be. This room I don't quite know yet. Probably storage. I'm not certain. I am going to have some workbenches here, and maybe storage here, and the IC2 single block machines here, and then maybe we make a basement for the bigger machines. But right now I want to look at this from a distance. Oh yeah, it ain't looking too bad. It really ain't. But yeah, over there there's some dirt still that needs to be taken care of, and I need to do something here. I should maybe replace some of it with basalt, just to mix it up some, because it's yeah, it's pretty single colored right now, and that stuff doesn't look good at all. I gotta fix that. But right now I need food. I need food bad. So we are gonna harvest some. And I'm gonna replant this real quick. The tower right there. I was thinking about maybe making it a white tower, but probably should be black, to be honest. Probably should. Like, be a proper mage tower where dark research is being performed. There we go. With some luck, we might have some hungry cows here. You and you go make babies. Anyone else? You and you? Yeah. And I think you are ready for babies, and I think you are ready for babies. Beautiful, coming along nicely. Yes, our farms are coming along nicely. I need some wood because I'm going to start making floors. Um, what I am going to do is make IC2 machines. I'm not going down the route of thermal craft first, and the reason is quite simple. I just can't. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I need steel. Without steel, I can't. Well, without steel, I can't really do anything because I put everything on hard mode. I wanted a challenge. Getting ore doubling early. That's not really a challenge. I'm still getting doubling early, but I'm not getting the bonus resources early. And to be fair, since it's so easy to get renewable buildcraft energy, I figured that the most fair thing would be that the buildcraft pulverizer be harder to get because it has some definitive advantages in some cases. Now, late game, it's going to be all Greg Tech. I mean, you can't beat the industrial grinder. You really can't. So that's going to be the late game. But I just want to keep a little update so that you guys don't suddenly see a totally finished product. So yeah, I'm gonna take another break, get some lumber, and get a roof on her, and we can start on some machines because I'm going through my resources pretty fast if I'm going to make iron tools and stuff without ore doubling. So I'll see you guys in well, for me half an hour, for you a second. All right, I'm back again. Oh yeah, this has been a big build. Pretty darn big build. Considering that I don't have any machine yet. What I'm doing right now is placing the roof. No, I'm not really placing the roof. I am building a temporary structural floor. That's what I'm actually doing. This won't be the final flooring. I am probably going to add another layer on top of this. But I need a roof so I can start on the machines. So I'm gonna rip this out, and this is the machine hole. Looking good, right? Looking good. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it quite a lot. So the first thing we need to do right now is to get rid of this stuff. I don't need it here, so I'll put it away. I'll keep food, and I'm gonna get rid of a lot of these building blocks. Oh, I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Just getting rid of building blocks. Yeah. So we are ready to start on machines, or rather, we have the room to start on the machines. I think we need some windows here, but I'll see how much room we have once the machines are in. It's getting late for me. This took a lot longer than I thought. Really? It really did. I have to admit, I'm actually rather tired right now, so but we have our finished room. Now the next step is to get some rubber. We need that. We can't do anything with IC2 without rubber. So I'm gonna make a few rubber taps. I think 2 should do it. Should be more than sufficient. And I kind of went a little bit overboard on the wood. Yep. Manually harvesting quite a lot of it, so and it takes time. So if I sound a little weary, it's because I'm actually tired. Yeah, I'll put the portal here and hopefully that'll bring us here and not get me killed. Excellent. Put the yellow one over there. So we're gonna tap these trees and we're gonna start building machines. Oh yeah. There's gonna be quite a few machines pretty quickly. So, and once we have what we need for circuits and some machines, we need to start working on better power. But it's coming along. It really needs some windows. I can see it from here, so I am going to have to find a way to incorporate windows and wires at the same time. I can put, well, I can put the wires in the floor. That's actually quite easy, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. But I haven't gotten it all figured out yet, so oh god, no, don't crash. Oh, okay. Minecraft is a little unstable this release. There's some bugs with worlds not properly unloading or something like that, so I haven't had any actual crashes, but whenever those, well, I get those same error messages, it just doesn't crash, which is pure luck, I guess. Do we get it all? Yep, looks like we got it all. Ah, that's a nice. That's a nice chunk of stuff. So I'm going to cook up some metals, so we are going to need a slag furnace. There we go. I keep doing that all the time. That's why you don't run around with a portal gun in your hand, folks. That could have some nasty consequences. Where did I put those furnaces? Ooh, more stone. Nope, not doing that just yet. Ah, derp. Derpy derpy. Oh, we have 60 coal coke. Oh, we can do a normal generator in the beginning. I knew I had a bunch of furnaces, so I just had to find them. Where'd I put those things? Oh, there they are. Man, really derping today. Get some of that iron. And actually, let's be a little bit more efficient with our fuel. Because there's two things I'm going to want very, very soon. And both of them require that these furnaces are iron furnaces. Oh, I'm just gonna plop them down like so. And I'm going to give this a piece of charcoal. And I'm going to give this one let's do it all. Like so. And then my lovelies, let's see. Gold, copper. There we go. Should be enough for quite a few pieces. Copper cable, and we're getting refined iron and rubber. Oh, we need more rubber than that. We're also going to need some redstone. I'll just grab the whole pile. And since we already have a chest here, and I have enough wood to make another workbench, we are going to make a project table. There we go. I know I can have a window here at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the max. 6, 7. It doesn't matter. I'll be exchanging it for glass fiber cable anyway. Yeah. So let's get some of these refined iron. And we are going to make a generator, but first we need some wires. Insulated copper cable. Oh, we don't have enough for 2 batteries. That's a shame. Now, I know there's an alternative recipe here. Lead and sulfuric acid giving 2. Yeah, but you need sulfuric acid. Okay. It's more efficient, but I don't have what it takes. So, I want that furnace back. Refined iron and a battery. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know you want some. Right. But really, I don't want to feed this directly into the grid, so to say. I want the bat box here. And I might actually want 2, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the maximum distance. Which means that I actually would want my bat box there. I'll put the generator here and we'll see if we can get a bat box going pretty soon. But first I want a macerator. And in order to do that I need more iron. There's no more iron ingots. So we're gonna take 8. these put in here with 2 coals, 2 charcoal. And I have to check this recipe up every time. So macer. Let's see, diamond, flint, machine frame, sturdy casing, machine hull, machine block. Just a bunch of refined iron. That's good. This is done. I don't think I have to smelt anymore that way. We're gonna turn this little baby into an electric furnace. Now that only takes a circuit, so we already have the refined iron we need. Ah, I forgot. Yeah, I'll be making a. I'll be doing it this way. Putting the cables down. Piece of refined iron. Redstone. There we go. Electric furnace. So I want a macerator, furnace, a compressor, all that jazz. And if I remember correctly, the macerator requires also a circuit, but advanced circuit. So we can't make it yet. I don't have any glowstone dust, so you could get glowstone from that. There's also tiny piles, macerating glowstone. Wasn't this a tiny pile? Yeah, the grinder, shapeless. Yeah, we need to do another trip for the macerator, but we'll get some machines up and be ready for another trip next episode. But for now, uh, bat box is what we want, and we're gonna prepare a little bit more. Let's see how much tin we have. We have 12 iron. So 2 more. Just gonna put a piece of charcoal in here. Whee! Oh, that's just so much better. No wasting coal now. Where was I? Ah, yeah. Put this away. Get our machine block going. That's not what I was going to do. That's for later. That's for the macerator. Put that in the middle. And I'm going to put a couple of diamonds around it. Where's my diamonds at? There they are. Preparing. And 4 flint, so that everything we lack is the advanced circuit. Gotta make ready for it. Gotta make ready. Like so. Let's see. We need, for a bat box, we need... Oh, did I just break this? don't do auto sorting while in that box. We have the batteries we need. So all we need actually is the batteries. So I need 14 per battery. So I need 3, 4, 8, and 9 more 10. So let's get 10. Where you are, 10. There you are. Let's cook up 8. I'll run it 4 in each. I'm trying to be real quick here. But battery box. What I really hate about this is that sometimes, and it's only one copper cable and some wood, so we are almost good to go. Sometimes the names are a little funky, like the bat box with 1T, but this is a battery box, and you start search for battery and you don't find what you want. Yeah, that's typical. Now, let's see. The tin done cooking. Yep. Oh, there's a different kind of tin. I hope that doesn't matter. 1. Got some bonus there. Nice. There we go. Bat box. Kind of anticlimactic ending the episode like this, but it's already getting plenty long, so. Oh, it's the wrong way. Thankfully, you can harvest the bat box. Nope, still the wrong way. I'm gonna do this. Because I don't want to spend time filling with a wrench yet. Why do I only have... Oh yeah, put it up there. Derp. What's this symbol? Cool. It has a wire on it. Oh, that's not readable at all. Okay. There we go. Do not output energy. Nothing. Right. So if I fire up a coal coke in here, it should start filling up nicely. Keeping the electric furnace ready. And I'll put this in there. And yeah, we're getting somewhere. We are definitely getting somewhere. And I'm gonna make some windows in this joint. The lack of windows is driving me insane, so definitely needing windows. Oh, ah, no, 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 no. There's a dark node nearby. I know it. I knew it. That's gonna be an issue. Thought I heard some visps. This is a nice place for a window too. Yeah, this place definitely needed these windows, so yeah, maybe I should put some colored glass in it once I've gotten to that part, but I'm not really ready for that yet. Yeah, this episode is starting to run long already. Didn't that fill it? Oh no, it takes 8 coal. Let's see how much there is. Boy, yeah, 1600, so that's enough to do a little bit of melting and stuff, so. But I'm going to have to prepare for a trip to the Nether. I'm not looking forward to that, to be honest. I got iron armor, so it shouldn't be a problem. And we only need glowstone dust, so. But until I'm ready for that, I'm not gonna record anything. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yeah. Until next time, I'm going to work a little bit more on this. Now that I have an electric furnace going, it's much easier to just show in a stack, put some fuel in, and I don't have to worry about waste because excess power will be stored. That's what I really like about these electric furnaces and stuff. And hey, it's an electric furnace, it kind of makes sense. Now, the induction furnace from... let's put some of this stuff away. The induction furnace from thermal expansion doesn't really make sense to me on a personal level. But that's just me. I mean, your mileage may vary by a ton. Literally a ton. So, but for me, I don't like that furnace. I don't like the thermal expansion version of the furnace. It just doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't make sense. And I'm a big fan of making sense, if you know what I mean. It doesn't make sense, then I don't really feel like using it, so. But considering that it's much more expensive now than normal, so it will be senseless of me to use it anyway. But I'm gonna do some more building, and I'm gonna see you guys next time.